same mic as this one? Yeah, alright. Yeah, of course. You mind if I rotate this? Alright, I guess it's fine. Hello. How's it going, chat? Hi, Molly.
I'm gonna join y'all.
You gonna join me on the commentary?
Yeah. Why not? It's Exert. It sounds fun.
It is. Exert's a lot of
Love
fun.
this game.
I just missed out on being top 6, barely. Let me unmute you. You're number 4.
Yeah.
Should be good, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys should be live.
We are live. We got the classic matchup of the two guys from Ottawa. They play each other all the time.
Oh yeah, okay.
Glacial Rain, the best Leo in Canada, and Sora, who plays Milia and Slayer.
Should be good.
Should be good.
What is this? This is winners or?
This is winners finals. Yes.
Yeah, winners finals.
They both made it out of their pool on top. I played a few sets against Glacial earlier. It was like 38-0 for him. He's very, very good.
Yeah, Glacial is very, very good. Yeah, I know Glacial's been on the grind with at least with the content for helping people out with getting new to
Just making guides for Leo.
Yeah, exactly. Making guides for Leo. Making they did the whole dust guide thing about how to dust IK for everyone.
Yep. There we go.
Very helpful.
Let's get into the game.
All right, so it's going to be Leo and Milia. All right.
Yep. These guys are very, very familiar. They're training partners. They play all the time. Glacial, I think, tends to come out slightly on top, but it could go either way. Milia in this game considered one of the top 5.
Leo considered generally on the lower half, right?
Lower mid. But if you don't know all of his stuff, he can knowledge check you to death very, very easily.
Character that just seems always to be plus.
Oh yeah. He's tough to manage.
All right,
once you know how, he's a lot less scary. Pin coming out, picking it up in her block string.
Catches the YRC, and we're going to have some...
A
little bit mixed.
Good dead angle to get out of there. Mix coming from Leo. Overhead hit.
Burst out, doesn't want to deal with it.
Out.
Okay, good catch on the anti-air.
Yep, hard knockdown from the pin. Cross up, fake
Double
same side.
cross up.
Catches the backdash with the back turn H. Throws a great combo. This should kill if he has the resources. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Mix in the corner. One more touch to do it. That's unblockable, but mashes out in time to get out of the stagger. If Leo has RIC available after landing that stagger on block, it's an actual unblockable combo starter.
Oh, wow. The kind of knowledge check that I get hit for.
But Sora ready for it and mashed out.
Really? Oh, dear lord, yeah.
Glacial's been on point with his air throws all night.
Speak of the throws. Okay, blocks the cross-up. Sweeps to get out.
Back turn in.
3J in a row, 4, 5, 6.
Goes for the super. Blocked. Tony was ready for it. 6H counter hit. Swaps sides somehow through the roll, I guess.
Dear lord. Okay. No Oki,
Milia disc
catch with the disc RC. Pin into
hard knockdown in the corner,
garden.
That's her most potent Ogizeme. Fortunately, Glacial got out.
I don't know too much about Milia, but everyone I played, I see garden, and I just died.
Basically, she can do like some simple mix with like disc YRC or H disc, but Secret Garden's where she gets her nastiest mix-ups in the corner. Gold Burst fails from Sora, instant blocking the Rekka. Trying to get some more meters. Gets hit by the DP. I tried crossing up that DP so many times, it does not work.
Yeah, no, you can't do it.
Even if it goes on the wrong direction, the hitbox is so big it just clips
scoops you up from wherever you go,
So that's 1 up for Glacial Rain.
Yeah, that's going to be 1 up for Glacial Rain going into this. Another DP right off round start. Manages to dodge pin, gets the sweep, but immediate burst out. Doesn't want to deal with any kind of mix. Cross up. Manages to...
yeah, that's a guaranteed combo. Extended in the corner as well.
Yeah, tried to bait out the...
Stun, this is going to be a kill.
Yeah, that's it. My goodness, that back turn D lasted for so long.
It does. Back turn.
Even tried to bait it out, still got hit.
It's so active that you can just do it twice on block and it'll catch a lot of folks. Just because of the spacing as well.
The pressure.
Yep. Good confirm into a knockdown. Leo looking very clean here.
Manages to get out of the corner though.
Pin counter hit stagger.
Oh, the dust!
What an amazing counter poke.
so good. This is going to be into Oki then?
Full
Yeah,
screen
there it
corner carry
is.
into
Garden
Garden Oki.
into...
I guess he really didn't want Glacial to jump.
Yeah.
Pin should get a hard knockdown
All the way
here.
into the corner. Disc.
Ace
Overhead.
disc, overhead. Great beat.
Okay.
Goes for a
Cross
cross-up
up.
in the corner. Tricky.
Oh,
He
Shaker
waited.
gonna get...
He waited, but it's just so active.
Okay, burst.
Bursting out.
One more touch of anything will probably do it here. Pressure into...
Yep.
Yeah.
Rekka. Looks like...
Just catches with the frame trap.
Yeah, I'd imagine you tried to jump out or something.
Yeah. This is going to be 2-0 for
2-0 for Glacial so far. Really
Taking
quick
it
rounds,
really
too.
confidently. Controller disconnected.
You guys good?
Bit of technical difficulties. Turns out we cannot take a screenshot now.
Looks like we're gonna just restart from the match. Yeah, players didn't want to restart the round. Just going straight into it.
All right. Oki into tricky, dear lord.
Oh yeah. Milia will hit you on every side and high or low. Gugun says, bro, how are they going to play without screenshots? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
They won't be able to capture their winners finals moments.
That's the real
Sora
mix.
looking really good in the corner here. Setting up the mix.
Newfound confidence. Are we going to see? Okay. Garden goes low this time. Shouldn't be enough to kill, but...
No, and one more hit, though.
Yeah, there it is. Overhead.
Perfect.
Wow.
What a turnaround.
Clapping
Let's see if you can keep that momentum. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful voice. Thank you.
Exactly. He's got the commentator voice. Okay, same side. Bursts out. Doesn't want to deal with it, but now it's stuck in the corner. Gonna have to deal with some pressure. H-disc and just frame trap, but doesn't get it.
Full screen corner carry. Not where you want to be as Milia, but he's still looking good. RC to extend the combo into corner carry. Going for the pin. Hard knockdown. Will we see another mix? We get it. Low.
We should see a mix.
Another hard knockdown. Secret Garden
Secret
coming
Garden.
up.
Goes low.
Goes overhead.
Blocks it. Good block.
Glacial cross-ups the DP.
Ooh, good
Contest
mash out.
gets counter hit in Milia's
Same
favor.
side.
Burst is baited and Sora is on the board. That's going to be 2-1 Glacial Rain's favor. Looking really, really clean from Sora that round.
Milia is such a momentum-based character. Once you get it rolling, I mean, both these characters are so much based on momentum.
Exert is a game like that, right? You get momentum, you can ride it really good.
You can just roll through it. Heracard keeps you so far in this game.
Yep. Getting the back turn with the same kill. Oh,
okay,
tried to catch mashing. What a kooky guy.
All right. Oh, back turn
P goes so far. You can still burst it.
Okay.
Yeah, back turn P is especially good for anti-airing because it has the same properties as a 6P where you have no upper body vulnerability. Both players scrambling in neutral. Glacial scores a hit with the 236H. Counter hit, forward
gets
slash.
Caught going for pin. Gonna cross up, put back in the corner.
Glacial opting to try to catch Milia in exit stance. Gets him with the air throw. And this is match point for Glacial.
Danger time!
2H clashing with the Heracard!
Dear Lord!
Sora
so much
full
damage!
Advantage into Okizeme. One more hit.
Oki into the corner!
Gonna get a hard knockdown.
What's the setup?
Doesn't even Lust Shaker. I think I don't know what that was.
I don't know. Yeah, gives up the Oki in the corner for Lust.
I thought maybe it was for burst bait, but Glacial doesn't have burst. This is gonna be huge damage.
Super. Oh my goodness! Look at the red.
This might actually stun into a kill. Okay, no, one more mix. Oh yeah!
Oh
no!
Into dust.
Burst is baited. Glacial takes it 3-1. Holy shit!
Lord. Glacial coming out of nowhere with that, dear Lord.
One straight air hit and just at 70%.
Exactly.
The low damage guilty gear.
The low damage guilty gear. We got no strive damage in this game. Oh, I can play in strive? Yeah, I can.
All right, thanks for hopping on commentary. I'm gonna beat that. This one, right? There we go. Molly's gotta go play Strive. I'll be on solo commentary till now. What do we got coming up next? Our next match should be Mars versus Bagels. And the losers semis. Unless we, Mars versus Bagels. Mars versus Bagels. Glacial can't lose with the Supreme Leo skin? Man, it's the default skin. This is Exerd. No skins? Only Street Fighter's got those hella skins. Unless you meant this color. Got Bagels versus Mars in loser semis. A very classic encounter for these guys. They always make it pretty deep. Mars is a very good Mei player, and Bagels has been making waves online with his Slayer. Just bodying people online, stealing their souls with the the burst air throws all day. I think he's working on a compilation video of those. That'll be sweet to see. Mars pumping up. He's looking ready. Alright, let's head into the game. Bagels starting for a 2H, which is risky against Mei as Dolphin is airborne. 6P counter hit, not much follow-up from Mei. Both players vying for a good hit in neutral. Looks like Mars is scoring a lot of these scramble hits. Huge corner carry and Okizeme for Mei. What's the mix? Goes overhead. It is blocked. Counter hit Dolphin RC into the Dust extension. Should be another hard knockdown into another mix. Oh, actually stuns and kills. Perfect. I didn't think that would have enough damage. But Mei does hurt in every category. 5H calling out the forward dash. 2H punished. The spacing allowed for that. Usually it's a little safe. 2H counter hit into whiff cancel. Goes for the air combo. Huge damage. No hard knockdown. Goes for a Dolphin setup. Controlling neutral. Hard for Slayer to get in with all these Dolphins and balloons on the screen. 6H goes for frame trap. Mei jumps out. Bagels looking a little rough here. Having a hard time dealing with Mars' pressure. But he mashes out. Backdashed the command grab. Bagels back in neutral. Looking a bit tough for Mei. Whoa, the JH beats the 6P for Mei. Crosswise heel baits the burst. Soul stealing this man. Slayer Gaming. This should kill Slayer. Yep. Normally that's not a great reversal to go for, but when you have the right spacing, it'll work. Since it's not invuln all the way through. That's one up for Mars. Looks like the players are going for a stage switch. Not a fan of the water stage. Let's see if Bagels can pull it back. The round start is usually Mei's favor, I think, in this matchup. Oh, Bagels goes for the dash up throw. That's really excellent. Goes for the cross up CS. Huge damage. You do want to burst there. Crosswise heal. Delayed to try to catch a button, but Mars is patient. Doesn't get the hard knockdown. Gets some Okizeme setup, though. Bagels trying to use Dandy Step to maybe get a hit in here, but Mars is always ready with the Dolphins. Huge combo extension from Bagels. Corner carry. Okizeme setup. Goes for Helter Skelter. Overhead. JH. Mars ready and blocking it though. Dust extension. This should be hard knockdown in the corner into a mix-up. Bagels does have burst though. I don't think he wants to spend it right now. This should kill. Yep. Mars looking lean. Tries to go for the cross-up again. Unfortunately, 6H doesn't work out for him. Tried to grab, I imagine, but Mars was in the air, and there was no option select. Good burst from Bagels. That could have been risky, though. 6P counter hit. You love to see it. This is what Slayer's all about. Huge oh, no! The dust whiffs! Not able to extend. Mei's small hurt box. Slayer's dust is also a very short-ranged one. Mappa Punch on block. No reaction. Mars jumping out. Helter Skelter counter hit by the Dolphin. Not the first time we've seen that. Oh, sorry, not Helter Skelter. 2H. Bagels trying to fish for a 6-speed. Mars gets the command grab. Corner bounces into a knockdown. Good setup from Mars with the Dolphins. Hard for Slayer to approach when the air is covered and the opponent has good ground normals. Great air throw from Mars, looking clean. And that is 2-0 for Mars. Very clean looking. Bagel's out at 4th, I believe. Looks like, you good?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Welcome back, Molly. Bagel's lamenting the fact that he's been playing on PC rollback, which has much less input delay, and he messed him up.
Goodness. Yeah, I haven't played at all on the... I didn't even enter this game, but kind of glad I didn't. Haven't
I
played
think
at
you
all.
should raise your mic a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's my bad.
It's good, it's good. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit.
Yeah? How you been enjoying the PC rollback?
It's been solid. They fixed an issue that was really annoying where if you played a long set and tried to swap caps to someone else, you would crash.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
Oh, the bracket runners aren't running it? Oh, I'm sorry, Mars. And you were 2-0. Cool.
Next up, we should have Sora Mars.
We've
Oh,
got
that would
Sora
be
Mars
nice.
coming up next. They have played before at UMAD
Yep,
recently.
I remember that.
Mars came out on top. It was a very close set. I overheard Sora earlier talking about maybe picking Slayer in the matchup, but it looks like Mars is very much ready for Slayer.
Yeah,
as we
exactly.
just
Just
saw.
had the warm-up.
I don't know if Sora's got anything else in his pocket or he's just going to stick with
Emilia.
Emilia.
Maybe.
We've got Sora versus Mars.
So run me through, how does that matchup normally play out then? With
For
May Emilia?
Emilia? I'm very unfamiliar with it, but May hits like a truck, especially if she scores an air-to-air, which is usually where Emilia wants to be in neutral, in the air.
Exactly.
So I'd imagine it's a little May favorite at least, but neither character has any reversals, and they both have very strong mix-ups at the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel as if it would go very fly swatty, you know?
Yeah.
Just running for the counter hit JH, running for the for buttons in the air and the anti-airs, and like the 2H, things like that, but...
My impression is that it's either even or slightly May favored, just off my experience playing against both characters. I have no idea what the matchup looks like, though. And here we go.
Dolphin right away. Oh, speak of the JH.
Yep.
Going to be seeing a lot of
Roll,
that.
cross up and throw. Really excellent. Tries to cross over with the H disc, but it's not needy. And both players scrambling for a hit here.
Just trying to feel out neutral to start, poking it up, and then...
2D into 6H.
I'm not sure what that was.
It.
All right, just a few frame shots from May, and then we're going to see... Gets
JH
caught trying to
with the
jump.
pin. Tries to cross up, but Mars is ready and blocked it.
Oh, burst out.
Air dash JS doing work.
Reversal is going to hit.
That's always good
Put
to see.
back into
Full
the
screen
corner.
corner carry on that counter hit reversal. Wow. I didn't know it did that.
Overhead kiss.
This should kill.
Yeah,
Yep.
not even close, yeah.
And Mars still
Still
has
got
his
the belly
burst.
flop.
Did not spend it. That's a good spot to be in.
Yeah,
against
really
Emilia.
strong round one from Mars.
Oh,
Okay,
2H
counter hit,
counter.
2H.
Oh, no follow-up, unfortunately. She was a bit too high in the air.
2S putting in work here from Mars.
Yep. 2S is a monster button. Far slash as well.
Yeah, car slash and 2S.
3K.
Putting out things for Emilia to run into. Kind of seems to be the way to play this matchup
Yep.
so far.
6B whiffs. Balloon
Okay.
setup. Hits Emilia out
Ball
of the air.
YRC.
Ball RC is really good for controlling space pretty much in any matchup.
Going to be one more hit after this.
Good burst. That's
out.
where you have to burst. Everything
Yeah.
else, May can kind of like option select it to
Yep.
be safe.
Okay, gets caught up backing, or actually a counter hitting, pressing some buttons.
Tech trap, 5K, doing work. Hard knockdown.
All right.
Goes overhead.
6K manages to catch in the corner. Ball YRC going to get put back in the corner. Okay, 2S is going to close it out.
Looking good for Mars. That's up
Yeah.
one.
That 2S is putting in so much work.
2S is one of May's best buttons.
It is
for
one of
sure.
the buttons of all time.
Definitely. I've labbed it as Raven, and I don't think I have any option to actually beat it round start.
It tends to be one of those things where you just gotta take it sometimes.
Yeah. I could like stance it and armor, that's about it. 4-6 the hard knockdown, but then run up far slash. I'm not sure
Jumping
why.
into the corner. So you were seeing Sora kind of get themselves caught up in the corner.
the
Oh,
mix.
blitz!
Oh! But Sora was ready for it to
Counter
get a
hit,
max
punish.
charge blitz. That's huge damage. A great starter.
And Oki in the corner.
Yep.
Catches
Very
overhead.
deep.
Black beat. Secret Garden for Oki. Gets caught low, doesn't follow up. 6K catches.
Unfortunately, the Secret Guard ended, so Amelia was not able to convert into a combo.
Oh!
That tricky dust
The
moved her
dust is
backwards.
so tricky.
Looking
so
good
much
for
damage.
Sora. One more mix should do it.
Blocks the 6K.
Mars! Whoa! Reversal
Dolphin out of the corner.
Hard calling out below, I guess.
It's
The
so
crushed
much
it.
damage.
That's May. Unfortunately, misses the final hit. Does not get the knockdown, but the Dolphin
Raw
seals the deal.
Dolphin in neutral to call it.
Oh, sorry. The Dolphin
wait, that
actually got
wasn't-
hit. Yeah. He got hit by Disc. Disc wire
Yeah,
sees
yeah.
beat the Dolphin.
I was confused.
Yeah, that was really confusing.
I was like, what?
The pin on the ground, picks it up.
Okay, double roll.
Yep. I think
Okay,
it was
bad
actually
move.
rolling to grab, and the grab animation looks like a roll as well.
Yeah. First is
6H.
the bad one we've seen. 2D into... Okay, backstashes out, wasn't meaty.
Roll
Okay.
Digitalis, H-Disc in the corner with mix,
6K
overhead.
disc. Alright. First hit, doesn't want to deal with it.
Oh, sorry about that. Thanks, Petro. This is losers finals, not winners.
Oh, right. Okay, we're gonna see disc in the corner. Again, familiar story in all the Sora games. Okay, RC. This should be enough? Yeah. Not even close.
CS on the pickup, it's 1-1 Sora.
Alright, Sora collapsing back with really strong last round.
He's no slouch, but so far we've seen a theme where he
Yeah.
gets steamrolled in the first round and then brings it back.
Exactly.
Let's see if he can carry the momentum again.
Ooh, bad moon. Disc.
The mix,
Alright.
roll into low.
Pressure is so strong in the corner.
Yep.
From both
Bad
of the
moon
characters.
onto
but-
this. Oh, the Dolphin gets countered by 2H. What a call out. Hard knockdown. Turbo fall cross
Oh
up.
my goodness.
2K catching the empty jump.
2K anti-airs are
YRC is
here.
flying around.
It is Exert.
Yep.
What you
This-
love to see. Okay.
Tried to blitz, but got hit. I guess he didn't hold it.
Oh! Might need one more hit. Yep.
Yep. goes
And
for the
that's
overhead.
going to be overhead.
Up one for Sora.
The mix in the corner has been so dangerous.
Whoa, goes for the pin
Okay.
right away from the air. That could be risky, but scored it up pretty good.
Alright, opened up low again. First out, doesn't want to deal with it. Overhead kiss.
Lapping. Oh, that was JS, sorry.
Okay.
Hard knockdown into
Flop
mix.
into the corner.
Goes for
goes
empty
low.
low.
Gets
Tech
the
air
throw.
throw. Working out in Tony's favor.
Okay. Turbo fall low.
Whoa, that was really good.
Okay, what is it? Turbo
Another
low
another
again.
turbo low. If it ain't broken.
Oh! Okay,
Nice flash
YRC
in
stay
time.
safe. 6K hair car in the corner. One more mix.
Nice.
There it
Goes
is.
overhead. 2-1 Sora.
2-1 for Sora.
Looking really good for him. It's going to be tough for
The
Mars
layers
to fall
and
back.
layers of the mix.
Let's see if Mars has his... Oh, he's taking a drink of water.
Taking a water break,
Taking
you know,
water.
hydrate.
I was wondering if they had a counter pick from Ilya. I don't think
Yeah,
that there is
exactly.
one in the game, honestly.
I don't know who you counterpick from Iliad.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Tinker.
Sure, does Mars play other characters in this game?
I know he tried Kai a little bit recently.
Oh,
Looks
okay.
like we got a controller disconnect.
Oh,
Everything's good.
is it good? Sora is trying
Sora's
to
stick
reconnect.
seems to be malfunctioning.
All right.
Reconnecting.
Same
Can
issue I
they
think that
move?
Sora was having earlier with
Yeah, with
Glacial.
Glacial, yeah, I'd imagine. Okay, reconnecting.
Yep. Should
Should
be
be
all good
good.
again.
Going back into character select, I
Alright.
imagine, to restart the round.
Hopefully it doesn't kill any of the momentum Sora had, but can be so frustrating when your controller just tries to desync when you're on a roll.
Yeah, luckily it happened at the start of the round and not mid-match.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, controller disconnected again. They might have to restart. Let's see what happens.
Oh, my goodness.
Smash GG's down? Oh my god.
Oh, Lord. Small indie company, Microsoft.
Small indie company.
Okay, but we're in.
We're good. Both controllers are functional. We're in the
Alright,
round.
we have...
And another disconnect!
Come on.
What is going on?
Oh, we're going to borrow a stick.
Yeah, it looks like we're borrowing someone else's stick for Sora here.
You know what? This is the benefit of playing on stick.
Yep, that is true. You can just borrow someone else's controller, no
Just
problem.
grab someone else's. You're probably always good. Alright, we see the combo crystal come out.
Clutch assist from the crowd.
There you go.
I think character select. Hopefully this does not impede Sora too much if the controller
Yeah,
layout's
exactly.
different or
Sora
anything
started
like
coming
that.
back, was on a roll, had all the momentum going.
That is a really bad momentum shift here, like,
It
psychologically.
is, it's rough.
But hopefully it's going to work out.
Yeah, hopefully Sora stays in control of the match. Or, well, maybe not, but I'm saying hopefully it doesn't hinder it. It isn't going to be a factor.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Double backdash gets called out by Dolphin.
6-8. Oh. Okay, Gold Burst right away into Disquire C goes in, but gets stuck in Smoky. Reversal is going to be blocked.
May ready for it.
Overhead.
Punches with an overhead kiss. Now
Air dashing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just air dashing around, throwing out JHs.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Trying to get a hit in. He did Gold Burst, and now he's on like a quarter health, so he needs all the help he can get.
Yeah.
Mars still nearly full meter, has full burst.
catches. Is going to get some Oki here or not. S-Discs.
Oh, the dust was too far. Mars delayed it a little to micro dash, but didn't work out.
Okay, we got Ball. Oh, cross up.
Good cross up
It's
from
a nasty
Mars.
setup.
Ball is such a pain in the
Yeah,
ass. to
Ball
deal with,
YRC is... Oh.
especially against characters that want to be in the air a lot.
Yeah,
Just
you'll
covers
love
so
to
much
see
screen
it.
space. Good throw coming out from Sora. Bad Moon is blocked, but
Instant
the
block
disc
throws.
covers the negative frames. Turbo Fall trying to get in. Goes for a pin, hard knockdown. Disc.
Oh, the
flipping
disc
good
hit
there.
from there?
It hit from there somehow.
Dear Lord.
Might be a situation where May's hitbox extends.
Yeah, maybe
horizontally
something, anchor, something. Yeah. Something May isn't that small, I swear.
Rolling into Digitalis. Disquire C, try to catch anything.
Okay,
Air
Ivy.
throw from Mars.
Wow.
Amazing. Ivy air throw is a good anti-air solution. When you don't
Gold
have to
Burst count on the other side.
Yep. That's the second Gold Burst so far. Let's see if this one actually manages to win him the round.
So
Hit
far, 0
misses,
for 1 on the Gold
but
Burst.
he can pick it up. Overhead. Launching into another hard knockdown.
Into
Near
the
Secret Garden.
garden,
Yes.
there it is.
Goes low. Works
Oh,
out
into
into
the dust.
dust. That's still all in a combo though. That was not a reset.
Yeah, I don't know if this
So
will
it's
be...
scaled pretty bad.
Nah, no, it's not going to be enough. Blocks the 6K, 6 Ps.
That was
Isn't
actually
able to get
dead
out
angle
into...
that was blocked, not a 6P.
Oh, that was dead angle.
was dead
Right,
angle, yeah.
right. Oh my goodness. Need to get the Exert brain back on.
Yeah. Bar slash not confirming anything from Emilio, so she just bats away. Roll coming in with Lush Shaker.
Okay, is plus.
Yep. IDs the air buttons, but wasn't able to throw them out. Oh, another air throw attempt, not going Mars's way. Dolphin counter hit. Will no confirm into the 5D this time. Tries to mix it up with something else, but does not work out.
Okay.
6P coming out. 6P2H the relaunch, quite potent.
Oh, there's the 6K again.
Gonna be another hard knockdown into Secret Garden, but it's
Okay.
bursted.
Doesn't
Good
want to deal
burst
with it. We
from
got ball
Mars.
YRC. We got neutral. We have stuff on screen. May is putting stuff on the screen.
Really wants to stop Milia from approaching any way he can.
Like, doesn't want to get stuck in corner in that mix.
Baits the Gold
Bait-
Burst, but unfortunately no punish. It's quite challenging to punish Gold
The
Burst.
third gold burst this set. Or this match.
Milia is a very meter-hungry character in
Yeah.
this game, so it makes sense. Throwing the Turbo Fall, nice!
Yes. One more hit should do it for Mario.
Yep. One thing about Mars, his playstyle of May, is that he is not afraid to just run the timer out.
Yeah.
Like he just played very defensively, stall in the air a lot, try to get any sort of hit he can get anywhere. Looking like Sora gets... Oh, the burst of the last hit!
Oh my goodness!
With the Hoop Dolphin! Oh my god, that was close. 2-2, nice set going on here. Molly's going to the bathroom. I'll be your solo commentator for this final round. Mars versus Sora. 2H counter hit into the corner. Should be a hard knockdown. Tries to set up Secret Garden, but Mars ready with the burst. Counter hit. Dolphin on the wrong side. No follow-up. Lands into the regular throw. Goes for the run-up command grab, but whiffs, unfortunately. Milia's 5D. Rolls her back really hard if you're trying to counter hit it, because you will not. Disc coming up, going for the low. Bad Moon quickly overhead. Mars going for the Yamada reversal. Unfortunately, it was blocked, but it seemed to work out that he was fine. Pin does not hurt knockdown when it's against the grounded opponent. Goes for the JP into Bad Moon knockdown. Will allow the opponent to attack. Pin gone. No pin for Milia. Mars pushing Sora way far away from the pin. This is huge. Without pin, Milia becomes a lot easier to end here, but looks like Sora was ready to sprint right in Mars's face. Match point for Sora. 5H counter hit coming out from Mars. Unfortunately, he was not ready for that to actually confirm with anything. He went for a jump. Bad Moon knockdown. Tech trap with the 2H into the Silent Force pin. See another knockdown, maybe Secret Garden. Yep, there we go. Dangerous mix-up from Milia. No actual hit on the Secret Garden. Looking like Sora's about to take it. This Mars can pull out a miracle here. That'll be it. Sora 3-2 over Mars. Close set. We're going to have our very classic Glacial Rain versus Sora Grand Finals here. Players chatting up before the match starts. Alright, let's get into the match. Milia versus Leo. Let's see if Sora can get the run back or if Glacial will take it once again. Oh, sorry, I saw the scores wrong from last set. Fixing that. There we go. Two H counter hit. Unfortunately missing the extension in the air. Stagger pressure, wall splat with the roll D. Going for the Silent Force, I imagine. The Secret Garden knockdown. Gets the DP on the way up. JK Meaty. Really good for Leo. Combo extension from Sora. Disc into empty low. Takes the deal. Round one for Sora. Looking good. Baits the DP with the air dash back. 2H unfortunately does not automatically do burst, and Glacial is able to get out of there. Cross over into roll D. Throw in the corner. Looking good for Glacial. Knockdown with a more back turn. Knockdown, more back turn. Same setup. Looks like he's trying to, score the overhead into this. This should kill. There we go. Counter hit, round start dust. Unfortunately, Millie a little too far to do anything about it. 6P making the DP whiff. Not sure if intentional, but it works out. Both players vying for a position here. Whoa! The roll goes under the back turn S. Silent Force knockdown overhead. Got another hard knockdown here. Maybe a Secret Gardens coming up. Overhead, bursted. Sora sitting on full meter and burst. Looking really good for him. Let's see if he can pull it off. No RC. Goes for the reversal. Spends the RC to be safe. Goes for the 6K overhead. Can't convert into anything without a setup. Blitz coming out from Glacial, recognizing that Sora has no meter left to reject it. But Sora takes the round anyway. That's 1 up. Going for the IABJK, getting counter hit by the 6P. Sora ready for it. Airdashers over the fireball. He gets a confirm, but Glacial ready with a 2D. Both players vying for a position here. YRC to keep himself safe. Fireball coming out. Turbo fall to get through. IB's the back turn H, but didn't get him much. IB's the Rekka series. That is punishable when you IB it. Overhead coming in. Silent Force knockdown in the Secret Garden. What's the mix? Goes low, 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 overhead. Gets beaten out by the DP. Catching confirmed from Leo. Oh, gets hit trying to cross over. Wasn't ready. Dead angle blocked and punished. Sora looking clean. He might reset this bracket if he keeps up his pace. Fire car round start counter hit. Gets thrown trying to do it empty low. Burst is baited. Hard knockdown coming in. H-disc mix up. Bad moon overhead. Good setup from Sora. Putting Glacial Rain in the blender. Not looking good on his side. Secret Garden. Nope. Goes for the H-disc. Not enough time. Back turn coming out from Leo. All he needs is one good hit. Oh, tried to go for the cheeky reset, but Sora was ready. 5D coming out. What up, Kyle? DP from Leo in the corner. Oh, looking dicey. Glacial Rain goes for the 2D, which is punishable on block. And Sora ready. 5K punishing. 2-0 for Sora. Looking good. Look like he's about to reset the bracket if he keeps it up. These players are giving it a think before jumping into the round. And here we go. Backdash into nothing. 5H into stands. Rekka blocked, instant block, punished by Sora. Silent Force whips. Pin, gotta pick it up. He's got it. 6H counter hit into a hard knockdown. Doesn't get much off of it though. So we're looking for some frame traps here. Gets him with the 6K, but unfortunately was not ready to convert. Nearly actually jumping over the 5H, landing. Not punished though. YRC's flying left and right, trying to control the neutrals. Backdashed on the roll deep. Unfortunate whiff on that shield, but not much of a punish. Oh, the distance was not close enough for the parry to hit into anything. One more mix. Milia gets the grab on back turned Leo. That is not something you usually see as his back turn K is throw involved. The 5H catches the distance created by Emilia's 5D. Really impressive call out from Glacial Rain. Ready for the cross up with the 2P. Converting into a knockdown and back turn right where you want to be as Leo. Going for the overhead. 2 overheads into the unblockable. That is a frame trap. Extension into it, perfect. Glacial Rain biting back, 2-1. He does not want Sora to reset that bracket, if you can help it. Counter hit 5H, always what you want to see. Leo gets you into back turn stance, lets you do a huge combo, but of course, Sora recognizing that and going for the burst. Unfortunately, Glacial Rain misses his burst completely, letting Sora get this set up in the corner. A lot of mix-up coming in. Can he score a hard knockdown with the Secret Garden? He does. Leo DP's out. Looks like it wasn't quite high enough to get that guaranteed setup. Extension in the corner does it for Sora. Round point to reset the bracket for Sora. Looking pretty dicey. The JK counter hit allows for a weird combo extension in the corner. Glacial trying to stop Milia from jumping out with back to an H, but she gets out anyway. Putting on the pressure. JK air dash for the overhead option. 2D calling out the 5D reset. Leo whiffing the 2S. It has very short range, but it is very plus on block. The cross-up JH not working out. Going for the turbo fall crossover in the corner. Coast-to-coast combos coming out from Sora. DP side switching. Oh, gets thrown. Sora was really looking for that kill. All right, both players looking to wrap it up. It will be 2-2 for Glacial if he takes it. Sora really wants this win. Rolls under the projectile. Glacial going for stance cancels. Hard knockdown, set up, Frost is up. 2K, 2K. So many back turn H's trying to catch him pressing anything. So many counter hits. Sora was caught mashing. Glacial resetting it to 2-2. Oh no, the blitz! Oh, unfortunately, Glacial was ready for the blitz and just did a 5H to call out the follow-up. So that's going to be 2-2. Sora was so close to resetting the bracket.
Coming back just in time to catch the last game.
Yeah, possibly if Glacial takes it.
Oh, yeah. We might still see a reset.
You might still see a reset. Sora has had a lot of good momentum going on, but Glacial's been falling back.
All right, Parries
hair card, but you don't get anything because it's too far.
All right, he's going to get a setup here.
Yep,
Garden setup
into a bunch of lows, one overhead, and
blocks
more pressure.
Everything.
Glacial really on point blocking defensively.
But now has to deal with the mix from Leo. Unblockable.
Unblockable, it gets bursted. That's where you need to burst. But you can hard bait it if you're ready for the burst as Leo.
All right, step all the way into the other corner. Now we're going to see the
Get that
YRC Fireball. Manages to get out though.
5H. Oh, the reset on the counter.
Wrist crank
wrist
so
crank.
high.
Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness. That's good. Oh.
Huge damage from
Like
Leo.
60% risk.
Tournament point for Glacial Rain.
All right. Possibly the last game of the extra tournament.
Yep.
Caught by the back of it. Oh my goodness.
6H. Catching
Filthy
back
DP.
Back turn S. Getting thrown,
Gets
attempting
the
to cross
throw.
up.
H-disc, bad move. And gets the pickup. Let's go. H-disc in the corner. DP's out. Doesn't want to deal with it. Catches the backdash with the 2K.
Oh,
Baits the burst. Baits the DP. And then gets
no
thrown.
punish! He gets thrown for his trouble.
Baits burst. Baits DP. And then just gets thrown.
Tried to catch
Only an
any button
exert.
press with the 0-frame super.
Exactly. Only an exert.
Only an exert.
Okay, same side. Gets the pickup. Into the corner. Okay.
Oh, goes for chroming rose. That puts flowers behind her and some moves. Makes it her setup's a lot scarier.
Yep.
As you see, a huge streak up turbo fall. Glacial with the throw. Goes in the back turn. One more hit.
Oh, one more hit. Anything will do it now.
Oh, blocks it. Blocks the 2D.
Gets caught.
One more hit for both.
Oh, and the DP takes it.
Out. Tournament for Glacial Rain.
Oh my
Congratulations.
Congrats to Glacial.
Woo.
Really strong showing.
Great showing from him.
Heartbreaking matches from Sora.
A lot of controller issues, a lot of momentum changes.
Overcomes everything.
Fought very well. These guys beat the grand finals all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Such a strong showing.
That was a great set.
I was convinced the Sora was about to take it.
Yeah,
as soon as the momentum came over, I thought that we were getting a reset.
Drive, it was 2-0 Sora.
Yeah, exactly. I saw it. I was just right behind you.
So reverse 3-0.
Oh my goodness, almost.
Oh, that's going to be our Exerd tournament for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our commentary.
Yeah.
We'll have more games to come. I think
you know what we have up next?
I don't know what we have up next because Smash GG is down.
Oh, right.
It was either Tekken. No, I don't think it was Tekken.
I think we should be having, after Exert, I believe we have Strive Pools.
Oh, Strife Pools. Nice.
Yeah.